Daryl Hokinson here. I've been flint knapping for about 16 years, although the last 5, 6 years I haven't been doing very much. I've decided to get back into it, and I thought that that would be a good time to do a video and document the procedures that I use for flint knapping, starting with the finding the chert. I'm in east central Iowa. There's local chert here that's good for flint knapping, and we have to find it. So the first first in a series of videos that I want to do is going to deal with the knappable material, the flint or the chert. And so let's take a walk and see if we can find some good high quality chert that we can use for the rest of the videos. There's a vein of the chert that goes through this hill. Okay, I'm on the far side of the hill, about, I think, where that chert should come out, that vein, and yep, there's chert there. And I'm set aside. These are some pretty big pieces. I'm not going to pick them up now because I'm on foot. Okay, I've got the rocks that we found the other day picked up. It's time to start heat treating. This stone likes about 450 degrees, and I can do that with a turkey roaster. So I've got the turkey roaster. I bury the rocks in silica sand inside the roaster. So now it's just a matter of loading the rocks up. We have to dry the stone first. This stone was outside where there's a lot of moisture. That's probably about all I want to put in there right now. I think we got some good stuff there. Anyway, we got to dry this. The stone absorbs moisture, and if you heat it up to the boiling point and there's moisture in the stone, it turns to steam, it expands, and the steam will crack the stone, can crack it, can cause it to explode. I've had them crack. I haven't had any explode. Knock on wood. We'll dry it. You have to dry it below the boiling point of water. So I'm going to do this one about 180 degrees. And we'll cook it for, probably 24 hours at 180. That should allow everything to dry off. And then once we're pretty sure that everything's dry, we start turning the temperature up. And we'll turn the temperature up slowly, 50 degrees at a time, until we bring it up to 450. And we'll let it soak at 450 for day and a half, something. And you're supposed to cool it slow, just like you heat it up slow. So because of all that sand and rock in there, when it's done, I just unplug it. It'll still take a day and a half to cool that down to where you want to put your hands in it to retrieve the stone. So we're all set up, set at 180 degrees. It's going to dry for 24 hours. And then after 24, we'll turn it up and start the actual cooking process. Okay, it's time to check our rock and see what we got in here. It's been 5 days since we loaded this. It's gone through the drying cycle. It's gone through the heat cycle. It's gone through the cooling cycle. And now it should be ready to nap. So we're going to pick out a few pieces. The sand is still pretty warm. So this is what we're looking for. If you look at this, it's got kind of a pink color to it. The pink color says that it's been heated pretty good. It's iron oxide causes the pink when it gets hot, when the stone gets hot, so tells us that one's been heat treated. One's sticking out here. Oh, that one's nice and pink. Look at that. Very easy to see. It's kind of a jagged piece, but it's good stone, so hopefully we can make something out of that. That sand is still hot. There's another one. Again, you can see the pink on it. Again, pretty jagged. This is typical of the surface chert that you find here. It absorbs moisture, and then in the winter when it freezes, the stone will crack. So you don't find big chunks of it usually. You find little pieces. But if you're careful, you can find some very good little pieces. That one don't show much pink on it, but should still be good. Yeah. Something down in there. Some of this got a lot of crystal in that, so this side of it's not going to be any good. This side, if there's not too many cracks in it, looks pretty good. You can see it's got some pink in it, but that sand is still really hot. So I think we're going to just leave it right there and let it cool some more before I completely empty it. But you see what the process is, and there's a good example, a couple good examples that show what the stone looks like when it comes out. So it's got that little pink. So we'll let it cool some more. I'll clean this out, and then we'll look at this stone, and we'll look at a bunch of other types of knappable material that I've got, and introduce you to all of those. Okay, it's a beautiful morning for looking at some stone. We've got the stone out of the turkey roaster now. I've picked out 3 different pieces that I think look pretty good for future knapping. This is one. I like the stone that's got the gray lines in it. Usually that's tells me it's a real high quality stone, probably going to knap good if you can get around the cracks in it. There's another one, same type of thing. This the lines are a little darker in this one, but again, it should knap good. And the third one, again, basically the same. This one shows a little more red in it, a little more iron oxide. Red occurs when you heat treat it and you have iron oxide in the stone. So one of those 3 will be what we'll be doing in the next video, part 2, which is going to deal with tools, rules, and knapping. We're going to make a preform out of it. Other stone, this isn't local. This is a piece of obsidian, black obsidian, that a friend sent to me. It comes from Oregon. When you flake it and you get points made and they're thin, it's semi-transparent and it has a real smoky look to it. It's beautiful stone. Then another piece that's not local stone, but it's something that's knappable. This is a piece of glass. It was part of a antique countertop that I salvaged. It's about an inch thick. It is knappable, and when I get around to it, I'm going to try to make something out of it. I've got quite a few pieces of this, so keep me busy for a while, but it's free, so why not use it? And then another thing, if you live in an area where you don't have natural stone, a lot of times the knapping people recommend that you start out trying it by using glass. So here's a piece of glass. This is the bottom of a wine bottle. I broke this bottom off, and I'm going to post a video showing how I did that. But wine bottles, if you get from other people, they're free, and you can get all different colors. So it's a good way to learn, and it's a good way to make some really pretty colorful points if you want to try that. Okay, I've got a wine bottle here, and I've scored around the base of it with a carbide hacksaw blade, and I've got a pan of water here that was boiling when I brought it outside, and I'm going to stick this in the boiling water and see if that bottom will pop off. Apparently not. Okay, I'm going to tap it a little bit and see if it there she went. That's what I thought would probably happen, but I didn't think I'd have to hit it. But anyway, now we can take that, and we've got a nice bottom from a wine bottle that we can knap. Now, another way that I get stone, I use probably 95% local stone, but I like to try other types of stone too. And what I did was found a Flintknapping group, and not too far from me, it's the Skunk River. They have a Skunk River knap-in near Mount Pleasant, Iowa, so it's, you know, an hour and a half away from me. You go there, there's people selling stone, there's people that have a lot of knowledge so they can help you. You need help, and some of this stone, well, all of the rest of this stone came from the Skunk River knap-in. This is a piece of Pedronellus flint from Texas. I bought that about 8 years ago. I bought several chunks of it. I used some, but I've still got some that I need to do something with. This is a piece I bought last year. This is Burlington chert. Not my favorite, but it's cheap. Something that is one of my favorites, these two actually here, are both Flint Ridge flint. And you can see they still got the price marked on them, but beautiful, beautiful stone. These are preforms that they were selling. They've broken them down enough so you know that the stone that's there is good. So when you buy it, it's not going to just be wasted. It's going to be stone that you can use. And then the last 3 stones that I have here, I bought this 6, 7, 8 years ago at the Skunk River knap-in. I don't know, I don't remember what it is. Might be some kind of root beer chert or flint. Another one here. This one doesn't look like it's such good stone, but again, I'm not sure what it is. And the last one that I got here, a small piece. It's got some Cortex on it on the back, but interesting color. This came from the Skunk River knap-in too. All of these 4 I purchased from a gentleman that was there from Texas. I don't remember his name. If anybody from the Skunk River group sees this and can tell me what it is, you can drop a note on the bottom of the video, in the comments, and fill me in. I don't remember. So that's the knappable stone. Some knappable stone. It's not all by any means, but it's a good sample, I think, of what I use. So the next video that we're going to do, I'm going to take one of these 3 pieces of stone here, local stone, and we're going to make a biface out of it, a preform. So basically we'll be turning this into something like this. And we'll also be looking at the tools and some of the rules for knapping. So if you're interested in seeing the follow-on videos, you can follow me on YouTube. If you do that, then you will be alerted as to when I post something again. So hope to see you soon.